Hello out there, everyone. I'm DJ Particle. This is ParticlePlay Live. Yeah, as you probably already know, I did not stream last night. Yeah, as I thought, I was in a food coma that kind of spilled over into today a bit too. So I actually got a little extra sleep this afternoon. But that's okay. But that means I am ready to go. Let's get Ronko on here. Ronko Ashino, how are you?
Hey there, I'm fine.
You're fine. Ready for more adventure in JOHTO?
Sure.
Sure. All right.
Away.
What?
Another shiny Pokemon in Violet.
Yeah, I saw that. You never catch them in our streams, though. Kiyome with a raid!
Yeah, I caught another shiny Iron Hands. By the way, stuff to mention about HeartGold.
Oh?
Or, well, also Gold and Silver.
Oh, he was playing Sims 4. And hi, Cake, how are you doing today?
It took like 2.5 years to go from Japan to South Korea, making Gold and Silver the first Pokemon games to be released in Korean.
Oh, wow.
What does this have to do with HeartGold and Soul Silver? Well,
nothing.
HeartGold and Soul Silver were released in Korean before English.
Oh. That's weird.
By a little over a month, actually. I have actually been to JOHTO with Korean text.
Weird.
Yeah. Also, because it took so long for Gold and Silver to happen in Korea, they never got Crystal.
Oh, Cake says, I can barely take it anymore. I need Raiders. Well, when midnight comes, you can play Raiders if you download it.
Right.
Me, on the other hand, I'm going to be getting the hard copy, so I'll be getting
the
that
physical
tomorrow.
Release.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, also.
So I'll be doing that stream starting at 1 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. Maybe
we should get into the game.
Go ahead.
Oh, also, you know how we can customize the menu in Pokemon, right?
Hmm?
That stops being a thing after HeartGold and Soul Silver. As I recall. Like, you can change the text speed, but you cannot change the colors. Some features just come and go, you know?
Yeah.
Okay. Trick C.
Oh, God. All right. You see, start a new legacy channel. Last name C. My founder, Trick.
Trixie Fancy.
And what C? Oh, God. That's the baby's name. What?
Yes. It's like, don't mind me just standing here with my Dialga. There's a side quest to be had here. Just like in Gold, Silver, and Crystal, dealing with the unknown.
Ah.
They've been at this for 10 years. For around 10 years. As you can see, the layout is different because 3D.
Yeah.
This Pokemon hides on the seafloor and watches the shore with eyes on its back.
Oh, the whatsy, because what's it? Fuck you mean? I had twins. Jasic. Oh god. Oh god. It's the C family.
It's the family you can see. We are now capable of. We are now able to encounter unknown. Cool. If you're playing this with random encounters, like randomized encounters, you will want to do this puzzle so that the game won't like in at least Gen 2. So that the game won't crash when the unknown is summoned. Yeah, Gen 2 randomization is a little tricky to deal with because if you end up running into an unknown in the wild before doing the unknown puzzle, like at least one of the unknown puzzles, the tile puzzles, the game will crash. As the game will not be sure which letter to summon, as none of them should be available right away.
Oh, jeez.
I learned that the hard way. And it probably could end up being an issue here in this generation as well, but still, Emo! Yeah, it is our Dialga, so it is going to obey. Dialga is so large that it can't be out of its Pokeball everywhere. Yeah, the larger Pokemon have issues when following.
Ah.
I got the HM for a Rock Smash. Can't do anything about that now.
Yeah.
Okay, we won't be able to do anything about the escape panel either until we get an escape route. Anyway, there's really one thing we can do right now. And that is deal with Sprout Tower. Hey there, Pixel. Whee! Yeah. The gods
What's up, True
of
Pixel?
time and space.
The gods of time and space laugh in the face of reality and bend it to their will.
Oh, yes. Also, in Korea, the Sage trainer class has a different sprite because of religious reasons.
Yeah? Yeah, I will.
So you're telling me my level 1 Dialga is speed tying with the Bellsprout at level 3? Hey there, Louie Rio.
How you doing, Louie?
The accuracy, by the way.
Cool.
That's how much accuracy Hypnosis has. Yeah, JOHTO Dial is kind of not good here. Ghastly seems about to fall over. Okay. Sure. And I think I know why I put hyphens instead of underscores. Ah, so you basically misspelled your name.
Yeah. Those elk. Yeah, you can. Yeah, I do. Salad, yeah. Yeah. One for each of us try.
No, I actually have 7 potions. That should be okay, I suppose. Yeah, I'll buy for you. I'll buy for you. That should be good.
Yes.
Gaslight rolled around in circles. Okay. Doing its best to keep up. Earthquake protection, like protection from earthquakes, is pretty important in Japan. I guess it also means it's safe to use earthquake here if we had access to the move. Sure. Critical hit and paralyzed. Also, in the previous Gen 4 games, Murray, for whatever reason, had darker yellow fluff, darker yellow wool, and it was fixed in HeartGold and Soul Silver. Gotta level up that Marie to get it ready and get her ready for the gym. Nappy, I am just unironically using Dialga in a playthrough. Why the heck not? I mean, we had a mystical Pokemon tag along with us for the Ruby adventure, Jirachi.
Hmm.
And we'll be having a couple other cases of that happening in the future as well. I think it's fine to just use a legendary Pokemon this time.
Would work.
Yeah. But yes, it would kind of be nice to run into a random shiny Pokemon, I suppose. Although I should point out that I only have one Pokeball right now. Yeah, I'll use my one paralyzed heal on Dialga. By the way, I just remembered something. I've traveled through Unova using a Gen 14 because of save editing and so on.
Oh?
Yeah, I've actually done that, and it worked. I did it on stream, actually. Using a team that I've used on Platinum in Black version. Although I did it in such a way that I had the other Sinnoh starters also being used by the rivals. So I actually did it's between save editing and using the randomizer to change the starters. Yeah, I used the randomizer for some assistance. Wow, Static sure is activating a lot. .95 accuracy, by the way, for a tackle. That does end up being fixed. pressure, making the opponent use 2 power points at a time instead of 1. It does very strange stuff in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, by the way, the ability Pressure. What happens when you use a move in Pokemon Mystery Dungeon when surrounded by Pokemon that have pressure for their ability is that each instance of pressure activates, deducting your move's power points by 1 more each. So, like, if you get stuck in a room with Pokemon that all have, like, pressure for their ability, have fun with that. Because, yeah, each instance of pressure is a +1 PP usage. It's something that has actually happened to me while playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, and yes, it is quite annoying. And the instances of pressure do not activate simultaneously. They send 1 at a time. But that's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon stuff, which we won't be playing for Take It Easy time, like, ever, probably. I'm resisting the urge to spam the A tab on the touchscreen when fanfares happen.
Right. Oh yeah, yeah. Louis, you got you gotta resubmit in that case.
Submit! We're playing Kingdom Hearts, right? Yeah, Dialga kind of has big stats, by the way.
What? What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Dana wants me to eat this elk dog for a taste test. Yeah, you heard right. Elk dog.
Okay.
We have a really weird butcher shop.
Who cares? Weird is a matter of opinion. Metal Claw?
Yeah, it's hard to explain. A little, yeah. Yeah. It hot dogs very well.
Catching Centret after Ghastly because National Pokédex number order. Yeah, both of Dialga's types resist grass moves, so like, sure. Dialga, your first use of Metal Claw is a fail if I've ever seen one. But yes, get the critical hit now and it doesn't matter. This is gonna keep happening, obviously. That 95 accuracy not being 100. Yeah. That can be a little awkward. And it's finally time to have someone other than the 3 Pokemon I've been using to get into battle here. Sintret is concerned about the swing pillar. Sintret seems nervous. Special attack only. Joke's on you, Troy. Fire Whip is physical. Don't worry, growth gets better eventually.
Yeah.
I mean, if I already had Thunder Shock, it would be kind of nice here. Again, 60 accuracy.
Sure, if you want.
Oh my goodness. Something you probably would never expect to see. Dialga is dancing around the pillar!
What?
Even a Time Lord can have fun.
I know.
Emmy.
Well. Oh! Suki! Wait a minute. Suki rated? Suki streams?
Yes.
Oh! Whoa!
Anyway, Dialga is dancing around the pillar. Look, even a Lord of Time can have fun. Even Dialga can have fun.
Yep. Oh, Suki was playing Splatoon Raiders, which is available now if you get the download version.
You'd think I would have saved first, but I think we'll be fine. Hoot Hoot. A pair of Bellsprout and a Hoot Hoot.
That helped me. Hey, Suki, thanks for the raid. How are you doing today? How is Splatoon Raiders? We're going to be doing that tomorrow. We're going to be doing that a lot tomorrow.
the way, fun fact.
Hmm?
Dialga and Pikachu have the same base speed stat of 90.
Oh, wow.
Either Pikachu is fast or Dialga is kind of slow.
I played the Raiders demo at Target today. It's pretty straight. It seems pretty straightforward. Oh, I know I'm gonna love it. The thing is, the Metacritic score is apparently 80, which is low, which is the lowest of all the Splatoon games. But then again, keep in mind that one of Metacritic's partners, The Guardian, only gave it a 4 out of 10. Yeah.
This is coming from people who probably aren't Splatoon fans.
Well, yeah, you know why Guardian gave it a 4 out of 10?
Go on.
Because it doesn't have Turf War. Like, dude, it's not Splatoon 4.
Comically missing the point.
Yeah.
It's funny to us anyway.
More or less. Yeah. So, you know what? Metacritic should take out that particular review. Because they weren't actually reviewing what the game was supposed to be.
Hey, by the way, I remembered something.
Yeah.
IGN gave Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire a 7.8 out of 10. One of their criticisms was too much water. They gave Ruby and Sapphire a higher rating despite being the original forms of those remakes.
Ah.
Which have exactly the same problem. And they got mocked the heck out of the people mocked the heck out of IGN over that. Over that 7.8 out of 10 too much water rating. They they got memed on.
Yeah, I know, Cake. And you know I'm going to be playing it on Tourist Setting. Oh, here comes the second elk dog. Dana said, elk. It's like deer, but bigger. It's meat. That's what I care about. It's meat. Yeah, I know. They are very close. All right. Elk dog number 2.
You know you can't spell kelp without elk, right?
Oh.
So did you get that from Elk Dome?
Maybe.
Anyway, we did not look at this Mareep's nature. It is mild nature. Minus defense plus special attack, which is not the worst nature out there for a Mareep. That'll help Thundershock do more damage.
But yeah, and apparently the only difference between the rewards, the only difference between the 3 skill levels in Splatoon Raiders is how strong the Salmonids are. The rewards are the same, no matter what you play. I mean, I'm gonna play it on Tourist to
Get it here, bro.
the story. But essentially the other 2 modes are just bragging rights.
So he's just gonna play on easy mode.
Oh, yeah. there's an easy mode, let me take it. The thing is, I enjoy when games are like, would you like to play baby mode? Would you like to play easy mode? Would you like to play medium? Sort of difficult? Extremely difficult? Because then it lets people like me, who just want to play for the story, but also want to experience the gameplay, be able to play it.
Yeah.
I'm considering replaying Rechain of Memories on easy mode.
Extreme. And it makes the people who want the most extreme of the extremes also be able to play it, and both of us can enjoy it.
Yeah.
Because I'm not over here getting extremely pissy and salty.
Right.
They're not over there beating the game in 5 seconds and being like, well, that was anticlimactic.
Yeah. And also, as usual, the music kicks ass. Music is mostly deep. The music from what I hear is mostly deep cut and Omega 3. But the music still kicks ass.
Why do E's and A's have to look the same?
But yeah, the Guardian was like, there's no Turf War mode, 4 out of 10.
The irony is that they think it's Splatoon 4 out of 10.
Yeah, I know. It's like, were you actually reviewing Splatoon Raiders, or did you think you were reviewing Splatoon 4? I mean, come on. Although,
Critical research failure.
so I have a theory about Splatoon 4.
Sorry, I had to fill up my water bottle.
I have a theory about Splatoon 4.
That is?
Well, notice we're getting some new gameplay elements in Splatoon Raiders.
Yeah.
What if Splatoon 4 is a paid DLC for Splatoon Raiders? And
That'd be crazy.
And that Splatoon Raiders was basically Splatoon 4 all along.
That'd be crazy.
No.
You don't think so?
No. Like, I get that it might honestly be a freaking exclusive, but that would be where I draw the ever-loving fuck out of the line. Like...
But why not?
There'd be a lot of anger over that.
Why? Why? Nothing would change about the rate. Nothing would change about the Raiders story. They would just add.
Then Splatoon 4 would not have its own release separate from Raiders.
Oh, but it would. Basically, if you already have Splatoon Raiders, you can pay.
But you would then also need to have Raiders to play for.
Hold on. 4 and Raiders can be sold separately. However, if you have one, the other is a lesser charge. They could basically be
then it wouldn't be DLC
of each other. No, but they'd be DLCs of each other.
Now, why not just let them be their own separate games?
Yes.
And if you want save rewards to be a thing, then that could still be a thing because that's a thing that actually happens with Pokemon later down the road.
Yeah.
Believe it or not, we're just nowhere near that point in the series, though.
I know.
But that is the thing that happens with the Switch games.
Plus, once the whole, what do you call it? When Splatoon 4, if it's a Switch 2 exclusive, bye-bye Splatoon. Like, like, bye-bye Splatoon for my entire fucking channel.
Oh, bye.
Of course, that
Splatoon.
doesn't mean.
Oh, jeez.
Of course, that doesn't mean Splatoon 3 is going to suddenly stop working.
No,
That's
you get
true.
what I'm saying. Like, everyone will be on Splatoon 4, and then I won't have anybody to fucking play with. And I don't like playing alone. I don't like playing against my friends.
Yeah,
I like playing with my friends.
I will say this:
That's-
I do not think there's going to be another Splatoween.
By the way, people still play Splatoon 2 and
Yeah, I
Splatoon
know.
1.
Oh, Vicvion was playing Splatoon 2 a couple days ago to celebrate that game's
You get what I'm
We
saying?
rated
right?
her.
9th anniversary. Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, I hear what
fewer
you're saying.
people
Yeah,
would
because
still
you only-
end up
yeah.
being interested in the older Splatoon games, therefore leaving you without people to play with.
Exactly.
Also,
you know-
using
well,
the
you know
escape
I
rope for
still-
that.
Well, you know I still occasionally break out the older games.
By the way, using the escape rope for that puzzle at the back of the room does not consume this escape rope.
Hmm.
Crystal version content right here, right now.
Oh, gee. Ruins of Alf. Ruins
It's
of
still-
Gordon Shumway.
It still pisses me off to no end, though, because, hey, I would have a Switch, too. If it
You
wasn't
would rather
for
get a whole new Splatoon 4 than Raiders DLC?
fucking shit.
No, but what I'm saying is, Cake, is that say Splatoon 4 comes out, but the two games, Raiders and 4, are made to be complementary to each other.
Then stop calling it
if
DLC.
if you have one, the other is DLC to it. I mean, in terms of how much it would cost you.
Stop calling it DLC. And we know that is absolutely not going to happen.
Yeah.
Nintendo will end up selling the games separately from each other at full price.
Yeah.
Although noteworthy is that Splatoon Raiders is $60.
What did it say? Our something embraced words in the place? What?
Our clan,
Splatoon Raiders is $60.
Our clan?
our clan engraved words in
engraved
this
words
place.
in this place. Oh, okay.
All in unknown text, of course.
Uh-huh.
That does nothing extra, by the way.
It's unknown, but it's very known at the same time.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, this
Fun
July...
Fun fact, in Japanese, that is also how you pronounce the Pokemon's name, Unknown.
Yeah.
Although it's spelled with different letters when romanized.
Ah.
I kind of think that if the Switch 2, like, if shit didn't happen, or if the Switch 2 would have came out, like, months prior kind of thing, like...
If it came out sooner.
Yeah, because July always fucking screws us over. Last year, we almost lost the fucking house. This year, I don't even know how to word it.
Now that unknown was an F, right?
Yeah.
Yes, it was saying F-U.
Huh.
Yeah, those are the
I don't
unknowns.
even-
Those are the unknowns flipping you off.
I don't even know how to word the shit that fucking happened this fucking July, so I just don't talk about it.
What are we not talking about?
Exactly.
Yeah, there we go.
We don't talk about Bruno. There.
I'm gonna eventually need to clean off my fucking legs. I just... No. Can't.
Oh, did you see a YouTube channel that does musical fan productions of different franchises? They did one for Digital Circus. It's live action acted. It's green screen to fuck with the songs. The songs are actually professional grade.
There's amazing Digital Circus Yuri fan art on Donbori.
And they know how to sing.
Is it a ribbon with a triangle head person?
Huh?
I'm asking Ranko.
Perhaps.
That would be Gangle.
Like, kind of happy, sad, like either a really happy or a really sad, like, face.
Well, even at the end.
I didn't take that close of a look, but I know it's there.
Well, even at the end, Gangle managed to look happy even with her tragedy face on, so.
Yeah.
But the fact of the matter is that there is a Digital Circus Yuri on Donbori.
No, but what I'm saying is, I think what he's trying to tell us, Ranko, is the fact that Yuri relationship is canon. Hey, Red Guy, what's up?
Did you see the credits?
Yes, I did. Yeah, that relationship is canon. Zubul and Gangle are romantic lovers.
Yes.
So we get fan art of it on a site that's generally dedicated to Eastern fitness stuff. Eastern fan art. An Eastern image board. That still also gets Western fan art, of course.
Huge in Japan.
Yeah, Gangle is like your stereotypical kawaii anime fangirl. And Zubul's just like a.
Well, I guess that explains everything.
And Zubul's just stoic, non-binary.
I guess that explains everything then.
Yeah.
The popularity in Japan thing.
I know, but Zubul kind of took Gangle under their wing, so. But they are actually in love. It is canon. Oh, by the way, I've said before. A good way to tell, you know how certain people on social media are trying to say, no, Jax is just a femboy, not trans. Well, you know what? That's how you can tell who the Russian bots are, by the way. You know why? Because the Russian dub does have Jax as a femboy. Because in Russia you can't have trans positive representation.
Yeah. By the way, if you look at this top screen closely, you'll notice that there are shortcuts.
Yeah, I know. I see them.
You can actually skip the gym trainers in HeartGold and Soul Silver in the first gym.
So if you come upon anyone saying Jax is a trans, Jax is a femboy, you can say, "Oh, hi, Russian bot."
Yeah, pretty much.
Because that's the only localization where Jax is said to be a femboy. Is in the Russian localization.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't remember if tonight is a close my door kind of night.
Also weirdly enough, in Thailand, in the Thai dub, Jax is F to M.
So they got that backward, huh?
Yeah, they got it backward. I mean, Jax is still trans, but the other way.
Neat.
Interesting. Also fascinating. Huh.
You know, the thing is, there's been the theory, like very small headcanons kind of thing, like just random like headcanons and stuff like that. Mm-hmm. There was a headcanon that I followed for a while back, like when the Amazing Digital Circus first came out, that Jax was FTM. And I was like, you know, I could see that.
Yeah.
Granted, Jax is MTF. So I was a little wrong. And so is whoever created the headcanon. Granted, when you only go off of the pilot, yeah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what
Like, it was like random person on like probably like Tumblr or something like that. And I'm like, yes, I can see it.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I can see it. I could see that Jax is trans.
Yeah. I know. Well, the thing is now Gooseworks has said that abstraction is irreversible.
Yeah,
you lose your sense of
abstraction
self.
is.
However, there's some things in the show that there are some things in the show that offer hope, though. Like, for example, the fact that Queenie's abstraction got calmed when Kinger was around. For example.
Jax kind of did too.
Yeah. But the thing is, when all the different aspects of Jax were fading away, and of course the last one left was the one by the streetlight that Pomni was hugging.
Yeah.
And
get out of the.
And at that point, even Jax was saying it's too late. I did this to myself. Pomni was just like, all he had to do was talk to me, man. And at that point, I'm saying, Pomni, all you had to do was talk to him. I mean, he almost abstracted before he escaped the circus.
Yeah.
He almost abstracted then.
Yep. The thing is, I've seen this one therapist react to
By the way, hey there, red guy.
Mm-hmm. A little bit worried about what, red guy? It may have been a mistranslation. Let's just say the Russian dub was an intentional mistranslation.
It's censorship.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because apparently in Russia, depictions of trans people are against the law.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's this one therapist who reacted to Jax's abstraction and stuff like that, and even broke down Jax's story and character and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is, when I first watched the like that one scene, like where he's like talking to Pomni, like where Pomni's like, you could have just talked to me and stuff like that, and he's like,
yeah, when Pomni was in the abstraction, yeah.
The first thing that came to mind was View from Halfway Down. Have you ever seen that before?
No, I haven't, but I've heard of
it. It is, huh?
I haven't seen it, but I've heard of it.
It is honest to God, like honest to honestly, whatever. That one, like that one's like part has talked me out of it more than any motivational this, that. Like, don't do it, blah. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That has talked me out of it more than
any other piece of media.
Any other anything. Like, even calling hotlines. You get what I'm saying?
Alright, gym leader time!
Oh god, Faulkner. Gym leader Fokker.
And his Pokemon have been leveled up since Gold and Silver and Crystal.
I just Jesus.
Commence battle. You're gonna look for now, Suki? Alright.
I just see these two glowing eyes just staring right at me.
Hi, kitty.
Yes,
Which
it's the
kitty?
kitty who's flipping the side of my bed.
Which kitty?
Thing is how there's also a little bit of white. It's Holly.
Ah.
Yes, Holly? Is mine?
Well, it should also be noted that coming up, this PGO2 is a little awkward anyway.
Yeah, it's mine. Holly. Noella has every nickname under the sun.
This
And-
PGO2 is still under-leveled, by the way.
Noella has every nickname under the sun, and Holly has Mon.
Oh gosh. Critical hit, OHKO. We're trying that again. Oh my gosh. Marie got one-shotted by a critical hit.
Oh, jeez.
If you're
Oh,
wondering,
did I have a good birthday, Kurt Plop? Yeah, I
Mhm.
did. Dana and I, we went out to eat at Benihana. We both got the Benihana Trio 6-course meal at the Teppanyaki Grill. Which is the
I did
show.
wish you a happy birthday, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
I think you did. I think you did it on both Facebook and Discord.
I did it on my Discord, Emmy's Discord, and Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
I did celebrate Emmy's birthday in my server.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm.
I put it in my news chat.
I know I put it in my announcement, like on my Discord thing, because I was like, I'm not going to stream today, but let's all wish Emmy a happy birthday.
There it is. Ukraine. It's Xander's birthday. It's Kima's birthday. It's Mira's birthday. It's Seven's birthday. It's DJ Particle's birthday. Yay!
Yeah, and I put it in my announcements.
Oh, Ruby Squidness Emo Optimus. Yep.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
That's one thing I really like about the Splatoon universe. One thing I really like about the Splatoon universe is
Mhm.
that it is that different solstice holidays can coexist with no issues.
Right.
Pearl celebrates Squidness, Marina celebrates Octopus, and there's no issues.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting lucky this time. Because Pidgeotto, if I remember correctly, does Roost, but due to being paralyzed, goes after Marie. Yo! Just get lucky.
God, I remember for Team Socks Splatfest. I made a slightly spicy picture on for the plaza. And it showed it basically showed it was a parody of that famous scene from the movie The Graduate. Mrs.
Okay.
Mrs. Robinson, I think you're trying to seduce me, right?
Okay.
But the thing is, the female inkling that was showing off her leg was still fully clothed. I still had her in shorts and in gaudy Christmas socks and shoes. She was still fully clothed. And Nintendo took it down anyway.
Sucks to be them.
I know.
Sucks to be them. Azalea Town.
I was like, what the fuck is that? Somebody sent me a, like, for, like, their streak to me, they sent their Ditto plush. Like, a photo of their Ditto plush.
Nice.
And I'm like, what the fuck is that? And then I look and I see it's a Ditto.
They make a Ditto Switch case, Switch 2 case. I mean, like one of those Switch 2 cases that you can put everything in, dock and all. They make a Ditto themed Switch 2 case.
Sorry.
The only thing is it doesn't have the separate
Super Potion from my mom's expenditure of my money.
The only thing is it doesn't have the separate carry pod like my case has.
It's a Togepi egg, by the way. That knows extrasensory as a special move. We are going to stick that in the PC. Useful as it may be.
Just West says, my current game is Pokemon Sleep, in which I have a Mew. Cool! Pokemon
Nice.
Sleep.
Yeah, that is a thing.
I know that is a thing. It just amazes me sometimes that that's a thing. Your favorite is your Gengar?
And we'll be having another Gengar on this team at some point.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
Because I have a Ghastly on the team.
Oh, okay. You basically just got accosted by a no theater actor.
A Kabuki dancer, potentially.
Oh yeah, Kabuki dancer.
Yeah, the dancer ladies are more characterized in HeartGold and Soul Silver.
Yeah.
They get more characterization in HeartGold and Soul Silver compared to the Gen 2 games.
Mystery Science Theater 3000 once did
more screen time.
Once did a Who's on First like routine regarding no theater.
But yeah, the Kimono girls get more screen time and more characterization in HeartGold and Soul Silver.
Like, Mike, what's your favorite kind of theater? Oh, I like no theater. You don't like theater at all? No, I like no theater. What are you saying, though, Mike? I like many kinds of theater, especially no theater. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, Kerplop knows what I'm talking about. Kerplop's a Misty. I am still floored that the entirety of Mystery Science Theater, as of this year, is now circulating among the fans for the first time ever.
By the way, because the touchscreens on Nintendo hardware, like older Nintendo hardware, do not have multi-touch, you can shortcut with multi-touch. I like doing that with the HeartGold and Soul Silver and onward. Tap point A, tap point... It's like also tap point B, release point A, release point B. There you go. If you do it quickly enough, it's like the Pokemon will teleport from point A to point B.
You know, I think when I first became a Misty in 1993, I think there was still like what, almost half the KTMAs were still missing at that point. And then they just started being found one by one. There were a couple of partial KTMAs that were found, and several years later, the rest of it was found. You know, we got stuff like that too.
By the way, I had a realization about Mario Kart Tour. Mario Kart Tour tracks are also in Retro Rewind. To some capacity, yes. Like, we could also get an official Mario Kart Tour support in Retro Rewind. Also, because we have a badge now, and this is Gen 4, we can now buy more stuff.
Oh, if I remember Kerplop, I think it was that Mike didn't like Kabuki Theater. Wasn't Mike's statement, I don't, rather than I do? Like, I like no theater better than I like Kabuki Theater. I thought you didn't like Kabuki! I don't!
Escape ropes and repels.
I thought you said he did.
Escape potions. You can only buy 2 super potions, so it's like...
Well, yeah, but the cut doesn't work
it.
as well if he does like Kabuki, though. I'll have to look back on that. Because the pun works better if Mike said he didn't like Kabuki.
There's an entire Animal Crossing villager based on Kabuki Theater. Its English name is even Kabuki. A cranky cat.
Oh, jeez.
Just completely themed after that.
Ranko the cat.
I'm just brainstorming names for my legacy challenge, and I'm just going. It's not stopping because there's so many that.
Oh,
he knows where to start and he knows where to stop.
Oh, by the way, I downloaded for the Steam Deck. I downloaded Pro Spirits Baseball 2026, which is the baseball simulator that uses NPB instead of Major League Baseball. But it's the first time that game has been localized for American markets. And the thing is, in the character creation, there isn't anywhere to choose a character's gender. On the other hand, for like facial features and body shapes and hairstyles, they do offer feminine choices. Like for example, you could make a baseball player with like a triple D chest, You can make a baseball player
HoloLive members have been making HoloLive teams in those games.
Yeah, you can make a player with like a triple D chest, soft facial features, wavy thin, and long hair.
Like, to be fair, HoloLive members have been playing the Chibi-fied baseball games for a while, and they've been making HoloLive themed characters for their teams.
And the thing is, whereas pronouns in Japan are kind of can go either way, you know. So so it wouldn't really matter in the text boxes in the original Japanese. The localization assumes that you're only going to make guys.
Weird.
Yeah. Yes, the localization assumes you're only going to make guy characters.
Have fun being he/him'd all the time.
Yeah. Well, that's okay because I created female Ranma.
Fair enough.
You know, someone who even in the female form would not mind being he him.
Right. Meanwhile, Ranma-chan kawaii.
Yeah. The Raiders amiibo are going to get here before the game does. I'm going to get them at the same time. I pre-ordered them from Best Buy, but I pre-ordered them for pickup. So Dana and I tomorrow morning have to go to the Minnetonka Best Buy and pick them up. Yeah, except this time I'm the only one getting the amiibos. Dana decides she didn't want these amiibos. But we are both getting copies of the game. And one thing, this will be the first Splatoon game since the first one that I don't have to worry about leveling up more than 1-2.
I'll say, you're strong. You're talking to someone with the Dialga on our team. By the way, yeah, Dialga's base stats, speed is its lowest, pretty sure. Let's see. Dialga.
Dialga's a legendary.
Yeah, it is a legendary Pokemon. 100 HP, 120 attack, 120 and defense, 150 special attack, 100 special defense.
If it's a legendary, why is it only level 8?
Because of how I obtained it.
Oh, okay.
It came from an egg that I did not get to have as is, so it came out at level 1. This applies to Dialga, Palkia, and Giratina obtained through the Senja Ruins event stuff. They start at level 1. Yeah, that's why my Giratina is also level 1.
Yeah, you also gave this to your Arceus, if I remember.
Huh?
Didn't you also give this to your Arceus?
So I can initiate the Senja Ruins stuff, which are at levels 100 and 80 respectively. But because they don't actually belong to either of the profiles that I had been working with, they would disobey immediately on this profile because no badges, not enough badges at this point. There would be the obedience issue, so it's like, we're not going to use Arceus except for getting other stuff to happen. The obedience thing is to prevent people from just porting in high-level Pokemon from other games to cheese the adventure. It's not like Pokemon games are particularly hard to begin with. Unless you don't know what you're doing, obviously, or you're trying to challenge yourself on purpose. There is difficulty settings, kind of, sorted, but it's up to you as to how you build your team.
Talk to me through...
Except for in Black 2 and White 2, of course.
Yeah? I thought I got voted down. Hold on. And, well, it is just a house. I do know that. The House just requires a simple majority. The Senate requires a slight supermajority.
I'm just me being silly with the A tab. Don't mind me, I do that on a regular basis in HeartGold and Soul Silver, as I've mentioned before. Hey there, Raven Wizard. Just to show you how high Dialga's stats are. Yep, still the same TMs, the same TMs as they've been since Ruby and Sapphire. Because still there's a compatibility with Gen 3.
You want to know the level of names that are on this list?
Oh?
Go on.
Well, first I've given you Trixie and Fancy. Well, what about Fantasy, Lacey,
Oh, God.
Spicy, Dicey, Dancy, Whoopsie,
I'm so
Casey,
Kimmy,
Trace, huh?
Tracy, right?
Tracy.
I am so proud of you.
For
I am
what?
so for making up these punny names.
There's litter for literacy.
Yeah,
Lou, C, Nancy,
I am so proud of
Cry, Say, Agent,
you.
Mur, Juice, Cheese, Hyra, Normal.
I am so proud of you. I love it.
I'm laughing so hard.
I love it.
This list is so cursed, and I love it.
I do too. It is perfect.
Oh goodness. And unironically, Trick is marrying somebody named Jay, but they don't work at Honey. Get it?
Oh, Xander, thanks for the bitty bit.
Hey, Xander. I think Kiyomi may need to explain the joke.
JC. If their last name was Penny, I would have it to where
JC
the
Penny.
Yep. I would have it to where the name, but it's Robles.
Hmm.
So of course Jay will be taking the last name of C. Jay already had a kid and a wife. Sorry, something in my throat.
So by the way,
But then
having
it was
certain memories
suddenly-
come back from this game that had happened some time ago. And I will talk about that memory soon enough. It involves randomizing the game.
What game is it?
HeartGold, yes.
Okay. I was like, I'm pretty sure it's HeartGold, but I don't want to be wrong.
It's HeartGold.
Would probably be extremely embarrassing if I was to get that one wrong. Because, like, HeartGold, that's the game that I played a fuck ton of when I was little. You know, one of the games that I thought that Nuzlocking was the only way that you could
My birthday gift.
Right.
Thanks, Xander.
And then you learn from me that you can play it other ways besides nuzlocking.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was right during Legends of Arceus. Because people were like, oh my goodness, this game is so hard. And I'm like, oh my god. Like, I'm like, I don't want any of my Pokemon to die. Like,
What shit? Oh, the NDAA? There's not... Well, the main thing of the NDAA... Yeah, the main part of the NDAA is the merging of U.S. and Israeli forces. That's the main part of it. Nothing... I will say this, it's nothing that would affect us. And as a matter of fact, one of the things they wanted to put in there didn't get in, which was a trans-military ban. That did not get in. What did get in was was basically what I said before. Coverage for trans care for children in military households. That's the part that did get.
Alright, here we go. The battle that I remember surprisingly well because of the randomizer that I used back in the day. Particularly the highest level Pokemon on this four-cart team. Can't say I remember what all the Pokemon were turned into by the randomizer, but specifically one of them sticks out in my mind.
Which one?
We'll get to it.
Oh.
When that particular cart comes out of its Pokeball. By the way, this is, of course, the first time I've actually used a Dialga in an adventure, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Here it is, the level 15 Magikarp. In that one randomizer playthrough I'd had by myself a long time ago, this Magikarp was turned into an Arceus! The Arceus was what replaced. The Arceus is what replaced this thing. Yes, a level 15 Arceus.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, I had so much trouble against that. Did I eventually defeat it? Yeah. Probably, I'm pretty sure I did. Eventually. But like, level 15 Arceus right now. And I forced it to have Dialga. Reminder that all of Arceus' base stats are 120. Yeah, I kind of died a lot to this trainer in that randomizer playthrough. Needless to say. That was a playthrough of all time, to put it lightly, okay?
Yeah.
Just full randomization of NPC Pokemon, and this Magikarp got turned into an Arceus.
Hey, thanks for the bits, Cage!
So yeah, I had an optional trainer battle to deal with that had a level 15 Arceus at roughly the beginning of the game.
100 bits from Cage Bear, thank you so much.
How absurd would that be, having to unironically deal with that, you know?
I know, right?
By the way, at this level, Magikarp could be using Tackle. However, because Ghastly is the Ghost-type Pokemon, normal attacks won't work on it. And of course, Tackle is normal-type move. So this Magikarp can do nothing to Ghastly. That's why it's only splashing. What a slow and tedious battle, but we got it done. Alright, second Pokemon up to level 10.
$10 a.m. Best Buy opens up at 10 a.m.
55 accurate, and 55 accuracy move hitting twice in a row. Sure.
Halo campaign involved early access and yes, Splatoon Raiders, yeah. And also the season premiere for Star Trek: Strange New Worlds comes out in just a few hours. What? Oh, Medica sent the bill. Oh.
Good job raising your attack stat by 1 stage at the end of the battle, Dialga. Okay, Joey, what do you want? Youngster Joey. Hey, do you remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is in the top percentage of Rattata. Oh, that's meme. Again. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Josh, that is such a fun old meme.
So what exactly
Talking
are
about
you
how
doing right now with the clock?
What?
You have the clock up.
The clock comes up when because it's part of the watch phone.
Oh, that's right, that's right. The most Rattata that has ever been, yeah.
It is definitely the Rattata of all time. Gosh, I love old memes. Top percentage Rattata from Youngster Joey. Oh my gosh. That is a classic meme. Classic Pokemon meme. It's supposed to sound awesome, but it kind of isn't. This is not only a water type, but it's also a ground type, which means electric moves do nothing to it and Wooper. Because 2 times 0 is still 0.
You saw Toy Story 5, Raven? How'd it go?
And water absorb is a thing, right? I was kind of hoping for damp, but of course it had to be water absorb, whatever. Then makes this thing a little difficult to deal with. I mean, unless you have Chikorita, then hilariously you're fine.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, ground type does not grant Reaper a paralysis immunity, though. I mean, unless you're using, like, Thunder Wave or whatever else that you could try that is electric type.
Hey, what's up, TV Nut? It's going well. Tomorrow we start Splatoon Raiders, folks. 1 p.m. Eastern.
1 million $Poké for a Slowpoke tail. Yes. I thought kids these days were loaded. Says who? You don't want it? Then scram. Shoo! Whatever. Oh, we can catch Magikarp and some other stuff.
Oh.
They're balls. Now we'll be making apricorn balls at some point. And we did indeed get 2 of them.
Oh yeah. Yep. The Callie and Marie Splatfest. Yeah, I talked about that a couple days ago. Yeah, Team Callie ended up winning by the closest amount she can win and still win. It was 351 to 349. One more percentage by Marie in either category, and Marie would have won it. And yes, the different ending dialogue was very silly, but I will say this: it was also very proprietary to Splat Festival too. I mean, they did not run the original Callie Wins dialogue. That was coded but not used in the game.
And by the way, you know what's really surprising?
What?
Despite all the time we've been going through Pokemon, you don't have a Pokemon chat in your Discord?
I thought I did!
No.
Well,
Yeah,
let me remedy that right the fuck now.
Why do you think I've been posting about shiny Pokemon in the main chat?
Yeah.
I thought I had one all this time. No, you're right, I don't. Fuck. Well, I guess I'm creating a new channel then. Nope.
It's in other games.
Yeah, I know it. There it is. Okay. Okay, I want to put it. No, I want to put it. I want to put it right under Mario.
Yeah.
Ah, so I want to put it under Mario Kart. There we go. Come on. There we go. All right, it's there now.
Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Dialga is smelling the scents of the surrounding air, smiling in the process, smiling while doing so. So happy. Even time can be happy, okay?
Yep.
Look, Wade, was Joey's Rattata trolling you?
I'm so happy Team Ninja won Splatterman 2024 and avenged a humiliating defeat in the first game. Yeah.
Like, I don't know, maybe Wade was being trolled by Joey's Rattata, which is obviously a top percentage Rattata. The Rattata of all time.
That was your first fest. That was your first Splatoon 1 fest finish, TV. Yeah, it was mine where it was my first Splatoon 1 fest where I actually splatted. I was registered for the Callie versus Marie original on Team Callie. I even got the T, but I was never able to actually splat in it, so I only got like 2 snails out of it. Yeah, I think you did, Criplop. I think you did back then. It was, God, that was almost 2 years ago. favorite email. Yeah, I ended up splatting Petite Marie in the anniversary fest because Splat Festival used the same ID number that they used for Kid vs. Squid, which I was Team Squid in. And because of that, the game thought it was the same Splatfest, and that I had already picked my team, so automatically put me on Team Marie.
Oh, I missed. Still a bit of jank to work out, I guess.
It wasn't as involved as Kid vs. Squid game. They were just using the base game. They weren't using Splatoon Plus this time. They were just using the base game.
Still working out the jank, I guess.
Yeah.
Well, Bugsy seems dead.
And they're actually considering keeping a Splatoon server running. And maybe expanding it to other Wii U games. Kind of as a competitor to Nintendo. You use the CSS method then, Britt.
I would need to re-homebrew my Wii U.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't want to completely homebrew your Wii U, then you basically just change you change the DNS server basically.
Gotcha. And disable the auto obtain stuff and type in specific numbers.
Yeah, disable the auto obtain and type in the information for the specific server.
Yeah. You can do that with Wi-Fi, but it's less compatible.
Yeah. Yeah, I decided to just fully homebrew my Wii U because it's not like I'm going to be connecting to a Nintendo network anymore. So why do I need to keep my Wii U pristine, you know?
I homebrewed my Wii during the active development cycle of that system, but to be fair, Nintendo Wi-Fi connection was hosted by GameSpy.
Yeah, I know.
I homebrewed it as soon as there was an easy method to do it as of menu 4.0. When the SD homebrewing was made into a thing. Back when Banner Bomb was a new.
Yeah.
Which was later replaced with Letter Bomb, of course. Due to incompatibility with menu 4.3.
Yeah, oh, and also I ended up finding out that if your Wii U is already jailbroken, then your virtual Wii is already jailbroken. Automatically. I didn't have to do anything.
I still use my homebrewed Wii, of course.
Yeah, I didn't have to do anything extra to Virtual Wii to make it Wi-Fi compatible. All I had to do was install the Homebrew network.
The Homebrew channel.
The Homebrew channel, yeah. All I had to do was install Homebrew channel. That's all I had to do. And I was able to take the separate Wii out of my setup.
I still, of course, use my homebrewed Wii.
Well, I kind of had to switch to the Wii U because the HDMI solution for the Wii U, for the regular Wii was kind of glitchy.
Dying?
Yeah, it was dying. It was glitchy. Yeah.
To be fair, I just used the vanilla AV cable.
But yeah, TV Nut, just tell your wife, why not jailbreak? You know, why not mod it? It's not like you're going to be connecting to a Nintendo network that would ban a modded Wii U, you know?
By the way, the Wii Shop channel still technically works.
Well, yeah.
By the way,
yeah,
mainly because Skyward Sword glitch fixing channel.
Yeah.
That is still obtainable because it's free.
Well, yeah. I mean, yeah, to re-download.
And you can still re-download your stuff from the Wii Shop channel, the stuff that you'd previously purchased using points.
Yeah, but even that's not going to last forever, though.
Surprising how it's been lasting as long as it has, though, you know?
She wants to keep the system pristine. Why? Why?
I hardly use the disk drive anymore. The only reason I put a disc into my Wii is for Retro Rewind. By the way, I uninstalled the TTTP Revolution on my Wii.
That's why I did this stream at the normal time instead of 10.
By the way, I uninstalled the CTTP channel off of my Wii.
Oh, why?
I was never going to use that again. Plus, my CTTP stuff was outdated anyway.
Oh, yeah.
And I kind of needed to make room for updating Retro Rewind on my SD card. It was like, yeah, that stuff can go now.
And also, TV Now, it's not like it couldn't go back to factory specs. I mean, you know?
Homebrew is uninstallable.
Yes. I mean, you can. I mean, just because you install Aroma on it doesn't mean you can't go back.
Yeah. Just give it some aromatherapy, you know?
I mean, there's no need to keep it. There really is no need to keep it pristine. Nintendo doesn't give a fuck anymore. Dana and I, we actually have the special Project Red Edition Wii. And you know what? I jailbroke that at first, you know?
I have a launch Wii.
Oh, it is? I thought it was Project Red. Oh. Well, anyway, it was the special edition red colored Wii.
Yeah, I still have a launch Wii, and only that, as far as Wii models go.
Yeah,
so obviously it is white.
Yeah, the red Wii is still based off the first Wii model, but it's red. It came out in 2008.
Yeah.
So
yeah, back when there was only the white Wii, that's what I got.
So it is also a Game Boy. I mean, a GameCube too. So, yeah.
You can play Ruby and Sapphire through Pokemon Box.
Yep.
And that's it.
Yeah.
If you want to play Game Boy games through your console, you still need to get a GameCube if you want to do it through official means. Mm-hmm. Otherwise, your only option would be to use Pokemon Box to play Ruby and Sapphire on your TV, since that's the only compatibility that storage system has. And of course, you would still do it through the GBA-GC link cable.
Oh, wait a minute! Didn't someone make like a third-party dongle for the Wii that allows you to use the
play Game Boy games through the controller port? Well, I suppose that is the thing, but if like you're going to go through official hardware, your only option would be Ruby and Sapphire on the Wii.
Well, yeah.
But other than that, if you want to play other Game Boy games, you would need to play on the GameCube using the Game Boy player.
No, but I heard someone made a Game Boy player. They basically took the guts out of it, made it into a controller dongle, so it could still interface with the GameCube interface on the Wii, and still work.
Weird.
Yeah. Because
anyway, that's kind of why I still have a GameCube.
yeah. Well, it's because the controller ports on the front of the GameCube are like, you know, they're just basic USB. It's just a proprietary plug, like the Xbox.
Uh-huh.
I mean, the protocol is still basic USB. It's just a proprietary plug.
I still like using my GameCube for stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I play my GameCube games on the GameCube because I like using the older hardware, despite still having the option of it doing that on the Wii.
Yeah.
Much like how I still like using my Switch 1 for Switch 1 games. And I still play Wii games on the Wii. I like using my older hardware. If you're playing Animal Crossing on a GameCube, you can open the disc drop. You can open the disc cover while playing Animal Crossing, and the game will keep running. Because GameCube Animal Crossing is a Nintendo 64 game on a disc, with some changes. You still need to have the disc drive closed to be able to save the game, but like once you get the game running, you can actually take the disc out. This only works on a GameCube, because disc ejection on a Wii is different.
Yeah.
And here we go, Joey bragging about his Rattata of all time again.
Remember my super cool Rattata? My Rattata is different from regular Rattata. It's like my Rattata is the top percent of Rattata.
Know what I mean?
Rattata.
Kakuna Rattata.
Hakuna Rattata.
Kakuna Rattata.
Kakuna Rattata. It means no battles for the rest of your days.
Sounds boring. Also, yeah, the layout of this cave is different from Gold, Silver, and Crystal.
What are you worried about, Red Guy?
Probably everything, and maybe that's why he's always hiding.
The rest of summer?
Go on. Please elaborate. I would like to know more. We would like to know more.
Oh god, there's a Reef Slider Rally challenge going on for another hour.
Woomy got run over by a shark ride. Actually had fun with the Zipcaster challenge not terribly too long ago. I have a recording of that actually on my YouTube channel.
Mhm.
It was fun. Zipcaster's only splat zones. I mean, as in it was the only special option.
Oh, by the way, did you hear the VTuber news from yesterday?
No.
I saw you post something about it.
A new hype group has formed, led by 4 of the most popular indie VTubers in the world.
Doki Bird, Iron Mouse, Rin Penrose, and one other, right? Amelie.
Yeah.
Oh!
They formed a new hype group called oh god. The I can't remember.
Go look
The
at their Discord.
The Wildcard Club, that's it.
If you have problems, remember, you can go look at what Emmy posted on the Discord. Yeah. Emmy.
Yep, I did. Yeah, the Wildcard Club it's called. It's also music based too, and they're looking to grow it. Basically, Doki Bird, Iron Mouse, Amelie, and Rin Penrose, the 4 of them represent a different genre of music, and other VTubers can apply to be on one of their teams. There's only one thing though. I thought Rin Penrose was solidly a he/him at this point.
It's a characterization thing.
Well, yeah, I know, but I caught the others in that little preview video calling Rin she.
She's still a girl.
Wait, but I thought he made it known like a few months back that he was he/him now.
Who knows?
To the Oracle.
I know that Rin Penrose is
Arrow Ace,
right?
Yeah. Rin Penrose is
Arrow Ace, but that doesn't have anything to do with pronouns.
Right. Rin Penrose.
Yeah, but that's an old article. No, I don't want to go to AI. I want to go to the VTuber wiki because that tends to be updated like fuck.
Rin Penrose is an independent English-speaking virtual YouTuber. It used to say female. Although it still uses female pronoun, typically feminine pronouns in the profile and the rest of the thing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, the VTuber wiki actually says any pronouns. But
Any pronouns.
yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Huh, I could have sworn that Rin came out with
Gender,
like
female,
with like
any
this big
pronouns.
with like this big coming out stream.
Nope, didn't happen.
Ah, jeez.
She's also always been referring to herself as a prince for like the longest time, instead of just like saying not a princess.
Yeah.
But Rin Fenrose has always been noted as being female.
All right.
To differentiate Rin Penrose from Utsumi Rin with my wifey one, I'd always refer to Rin Penrose as Prince Rin, and the other Rin as Rin-chan. Utsumi Rin is a mutual follower of mine on Twitter. She gets like very small viewership on YouTube and probably Twitch as well, but like she's so cute. One of a few Japanese VTubers that happen to also follow me, on top of me following them.
Huh.
So I find it to be quite fascinating, you know?
Yeah.
Welcome to a route where it's always raining.
Oh God! Someone talking about Rin's lore. Says he could have landed anywhere on the planet and he chose England. Someone replied to that. Yeah, that's what 80% of Doctor Who is like.
I feel bad for hiker Anthony with the Geodude in the rain, the permanent rain. Because as we all know, rock ground types kind of die to water type. Faint to water type moves very quickly. And this one's going to do it more quickly than usual because rock polish. Oh gosh. Of being doubly super effective and same type attack bonus. Got 2 times 2 times 2 times 1.5. That'd be times 12 damage. How absurd. Also, the extra doubling from the rain, so like times 24 damage.
Yeah. Oh, I also noticed something else about that wildcard club scheme. When did Emily change back to her pre-V Shoujo look?
Probably after leaving V Shoujo.
Yeah.
By the way, the whole V Shoujo stuff.
Yeah.
But all them becoming indie, like including Henya. Henya celebrated the 1 year anniversary of that happening.
Oh yeah, and because it happened around this time, didn't it? I remember.
Yeah, Henya celebrated the 1 year anniversary of becoming indie.
That's right, because I remember it happened around my birthday last year.
I saw that pop up on my sub feed on YouTube.
That's right. That's right. 1 year ago. It was 1 year ago, I think, yesterday that V Shoujo exploded. Or imploded, I should say.
Yeah, imploded.
Yeah.
Joey, what do you want? Bragging about the Rattata of all time. I promise this won't keep happening as we get more numbers.
Joey, you keep sending me the same text.
It's not a text message, it's a phone call.
Alright, Joey, you keep calling me saying the same thing over and over again.
Joey missed.
Joey, speak to me. Are you locked in a temporal loop?
No one ever said he was smart. Team Rocket.
Oh, God. Team Rocket again.
I mean, we are in JOHTO.
Yeah, I know. But Team Rocket again. I thought we were done with Team Rocket.
We'll eventually be done with Team Rocket. There's something I want to do before you call it raps.
Oh.
With my one and only Pokeball.
Oh?
Standard Pokeball.
One more thing before we wrap it up. Paris.
I'm not gonna catch that.
You're not gonna catch Paris? Okay.
I already know we're gonna catch Oddish.
You know about those woods. They'll always have Paris.
Goodness.
Can't escape! Uh-oh.
Sentret does have a minus speed nature.
The wild Zubat youth, supersonic.
It missed, of course, because 55 accuracy, despite being a sound move.
Supersonic. So it's not a Zubat, it's a Scorch Beast.
Oh, I'll leave that up to you for headcanoning.
It's because in Fallout 76 there were these creatures called Scorch Beasts that are basically giant mutated bats, and their main weapon is basically a sound wave that does damage.
At least attacking moves.
And even if you're level 140, it can one-shot. So if you're the only one around and you want to try taking on a Scorch Beast, you better have some good cover. You better have some good cover and a sniper rifle.
Okay, teams are together completely.
Oddish!
Oddish, the weed Pokemon. Awakened by moonlight, it roams actively at night. In the day, it stays quietly underground.
Yeah. Oddish is a weed Pokemon, man.
His Japanese name is Nazo no Kusa. Mystery weed. Or mystery grass.
The wacky tobacco.
Oddish is weirdly cute for what it is.
Oh God, there's a scene on Rocky Horror Picture Show.
Also, through Sweet Scent, we can summon wild Pokemon.
There's a scene on Rocky Horror Picture Show. Columbia turns on a purple spotlight, and the spotlight and the spotlight lens makes it look like a sliced red onion. It's like, hi, I'm
Relax
Columbia,
nature, by the way.
and here is my sliced Oddish.
Relaxed nature, by the way. Plus defense minus speed. Whatever, Oddish isn't fast anyway. It's like, yeah, we're gonna go with that. Why not? The added defense will be fine.
Mm-hmm. So we got the band back together.
We got a band together.
We're wandering
I will not be
through JOHTO.
By the way, I will not be evolving this Oddish into a Vileplume. I will be evolving it into Bellossom.
Oh, cool.
We will get the Sunstone from the bug catching contest by winning it.
We built this city on Pokemon. Adventuring through Johto. Oh.
And of course, nothing on our team can learn Roost because we have no birds on the team anyway. We have nothing that can learn that.
Yeah, Profolk knows the number. Hayakugo Jiuichi, don't you remember?
Your Pokemon stretched out its body and is relaxing.
What's going on?
Oh, that's it for tonight.
Red guy? What? Amazon Luna? What you typing about there, red guy?
Amazon's AI.
Oh, yeah.
The only Luna I care about anymore is like Himemori Luna. I guess there's also Lunala, the Pokemon, but whatever.
And then,
Himemori Luna, baby princess, basically.
And then, of course, there's Luna from Sailor Moon.
Yeah. There was also Kaguya Luna, basically the first VTuber I've ever watched.
I think the first VTuber I ever watched was oh God, what was her name? Teal something.
Teal Kimono and Kimono.
Yes, her. And that was in 2017. She was using Face Rig.
I've used Face Rig.
I
I've
know
used one of the default models from that thing.
Yeah, I know you've used Face Rig. But there's so many better ways to do it.
Yeah. Anyway, we're done for tonight. Next week we will take on Team Rocket and then the gym. Yeah.
All right. Team Rocket next week. That will be next Thursday. That would be the 30th. Dun, 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 dun. All right then. Let's do our shout out.
I still think it's hilarious. Out of all 493 Pokemon available as of Gen 4, that level 15 Magikarp got fully randomly selected to become Arceus.
See you on the island. Oh yeah, the Spiralite Island. Tomorrow, yep. Alright,
That's why you're for just letting any Pokemon become whatever other Pokemon the game will decide to pick, like just full on randomness.
Alright, we shout out Ranko for the collab, Kiome for the raid and sticking around for a bit on the voice chat, Suki Sonata for the raid. We got a couple more. We got Epic Xander and I Love 52 Gal, aka Kate, for the two of them gave bits today. Thank you again for those bits. We also had a new follow since our previous stream. That would be Nettie Lij. I can't pronounce that part, but if you were, I don't know if you were watching, but if you were, thank you for that follow from a couple days ago. Let's see who's on the rating meter for tonight.
Yeah, we're the part of the series of Pokemon, the part of the Pokemon series that I really actually enjoy.
Oh, also in geek news, apparently Felicia Day is getting a different kind of band back together. Apparently Felicia Day is sponsoring a Kickstarter for a reunion episode of The Guild. And if you don't remember The Guild, remember about 15 years back, actually a little more than 15 years now, a little song called "Do You Wanna Date My Avatar?"
Huh.
Do you wanna date my avatar? She's a star, and she's hotter than reality by far. Wanna
Anyway, we
date
need to
my
get going.
Avatar. All right, yeah, but that came from The Guild. But yeah, apparently she is working on a reunion special regarding The Guild. Okay, I want to raid someone who's doing Splatoon Raiders. Let's see here. I want to raid someone who's doing Splatoon Raiders because it is available.
I like how the setup has no input delay.
All right, let's.
By the way,
what?
I like how my DS setup has no input delay, like ever.
Ah. All right, let's send it to. Wait, is he still going? Oh, of course he's still going. We're gonna send it to Kyo. That is the competitive Splatoon player, Kyo, aka Kyo-chan DXD on Twitch. Hopefully, he allows raids. He is the captain of the championship Splatoon team FT Win. And there we go. All right, we're raiding Kyo until tomorrow afternoon. You know what to do, folks. Follow and subscribe. Join the Particle Acceleration. You can also join us on Discord. That is !Discord in the chat, or scroll down to where it says join the Particle Acceleration on Discord. Until tomorrow, I'm DJ Particle. I've been here with
RankoHosh now.
Oh, excuse me. And
I think he fell asleep. Hey,
Oh,
it's
he's
Cammy sub.
and we're out of here. Peace.
Take it easy, stay safe, love y'all, bye bye.